This is the junction of the Lancaster Canal main line and the Glasson branch, the little canal that helped power the Industrial Revolution. This video starts with a walk along the canal from the junction near Gallgate down to Glasson.
This small 2.5 mile branch played an important part in the development of the port of Lancaster, allowing goods to be shipped straight up here onto the Lancaster Canal, turn left for Kendal, turn right for Preston. Unfortunately, as is often the case in summer, the canal is currently closed due to a shortage of water. During the years when I had my boat, I didn't bother bringing her down here because it takes forever. You've got 6 locks to do. It's much faster just to walk down. You could walk down there and probably walk back in the time it would take to get the boat down there. And the locks don't get much use, so they're quite stiff to do. I have done them with a couple of friends, helping them out. I was quite surprised the first time I did this because I didn't need a windlass, it's already built in. All you need is the waterways key to undo the padlock and just lock it back up when you're finished. All the locks are the same. Not like on the Ruffridge branch of the Leeds Liverpool. Seems every lock you come to has got a different type of mechanism on it.
An unusual visitor to Glasson Basin is the tall ship Helene. Sailing ship Helene was built as a schooner in 1916 at the Gästad shipyard in southern Sweden. Up until the mid-1960s, she was employed as a cargo carrier, at which point she was put up for sale. In 1967, she was bought by Anders Lon from Kalmar and re-registered as a pleasure vessel. In the year 2000, she was bought by Gästad Sailing Club and returned to home of construction, Gästad. Helene is now registered as a training vessel for 30 students and 5 regular crew. The dock is currently empty at low tide because the sea gate has been removed for repair.
This was the course of the old railway line. The station would have been along here somewhere, but there's no trace of it now. It's gone.
The story then shifts to St George's Quay in Lancaster, now a residential street with the warehouses converted to dwellings. The quay itself is now a popular footpath and cycle route. The old Customs House is now the Lancaster Maritime Museum. In 1750 it was a busy port. Lancaster imported sugar, cotton, rum and mahogany and exported furniture and general merchandise to the colonies in North America and the West Indies. Much work was done in the river to straighten and clear the navigable channel. But as ships became larger, it became clear that a safe harbour was needed near the mouth of the river. The commissioners built a port at Glasson, which opened in 1787. Take-up at Glasson was slow because no warehouses were available, so the link to the Lancaster Canal was built and opened in 1825. Kendal had already been transformed by the arrival of the canal 6 years earlier and was growing rapidly. The first commercial traffic to use the canal was a schooner named Sprightly, which was carrying a cargo of slate bound for Preston. Most of the traffic passed through Glasson, so the town didn't benefit from the employment that a dock would be expected to bring. In 1830, more than 10,000 tonnes of goods passed along the canal, heading to Lancaster, Preston and Kendal. 1883 saw the rail connection for both freight and passengers. Incoming trade included slate, timber, potatoes and grain, while coal was exported through the port to Ulverston, North Wales and Ireland. In 1892, Preston Dock opened, so this cut down on a lot of the traffic. 12 years later, the Midland Railway Company opened a new port at Heysham, so traffic declined even further.
Pleasure craft and the occasional pirate are the only users of the canal now.